That's such a good point, too, about Allen Robinson. People give you a lot of flack on Twitter. They gave me some, too, about Allen Robinson. I don't really think it was his fault. I mean, you're talking about a different quarterback,
Nope.
quarterback. How are you supposed to succeed in that sort of system?
Well, there's chemistry. And I remember that during the offseason, Trubisky and the offense worked out together. There's chemistry. And there was no chemistry there. And you knew there was problems early. And Robinson didn't seem happy, but he bit his tongue. It's his free agent year. And it was a disaster for him. But nobody will bring that up. An absolute disaster for Allen Robinson as far as markability is concerned. Plus, he had some injury problems. But you know what? Sometimes you're better off not playing than having 2 receptions for 8 yards.
What do you expect?
I'm just saying. I'm not saying no. And he's a gamer because I didn't want him to begin with. I thought we could have signed Jordy Nelson for the 1 year. He went to the Raiders, had 63 catches. Robinson did about the same. But I got to give Allen Robinson credit. Him and Mitch worked well together, and they said, let's get rid of him. Let's get rid of a quarterback receiver combo that's had 200 catches in 2 years. Let's get rid of that. I'm trying to educate people here. It's done up top. This was thought out by McCaskey, Phillips, Nagy, and Pace. This whole strategy of this mess was thought out by them from beginning to end.
You know what I find pathetic, Mike? That McCaskey and Phillips are relying on somebody else to hire another president or another GM and a head coach. This is like the third time around where they're seeking outside help to try and hire somebody.
Right.
Shouldn't that be a problem? Like, that really scares me, the fact that they can't do this themselves.
Well, they're going to do it themselves eventually. I think they got to nod yes. If they bring in somebody and McCaskey doesn't, he was talking to me and I didn't connect. You won't hear that. But, and Virginia McCaskey, I don't care how old you are. You're a bad owner, period. You're a bad owner. Yeah, I'm sorry. It says Virginia McCaskey, owner. You're a bad owner. I don't care if you're 130, if you're 30, if you're 20, if you're 50. I don't care how old you are. You're a bad owner. Oh, she's the matriarch of losses, the matriarch of losing, the matriarch of befuddlement. That's who she is. Being honest about it. And by the way, very nice woman. But Nagy was a very nice guy. The players loved him. I don't care. I want meanness now. I want people that aren't nice.
If it makes you feel any better, apparently she was very disappointed about how this year went. So
very disappointed.
Right. Very.
Well, hey, very, very disappointed. But of course she is. I love what she says because she fired Michael. But George said, well, she still says I'm president. Like his little club, family. They get together at Thanksgiving. By the way, you'll be back next year, George. Okay, thanks, Bob. It's a joke.